welcome back. Your dreams were your ticket out. Welcome back to that same old place that you laughed about. Well, the names have all changed since you hung around, but those dreams have remained and they've turned around. Who'd have thought they'd lead ya? Who'd have thought they'd lead ya? Back here where we need ya. Back here where we need ya. Yeah, we tease him a lot, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Welcome back. Give it a stretch. Oh, that's good. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. Welcome to untilit.works, a thing I made mostly for myself to be able to work on projects that I've been meaning to work on, because there's a lot of things I want to build. And I'm the type of person, if I don't make time, I'll never find time. So by doing untilit.works, it gives me an opportunity to be by the computer, and that's where I basically build all my things. So untilit.works consists of ciphers, and a cipher is a 3-hour block of time. Within each cipher, there are sessions. There's a work session and a break session. Work sessions are like 45 minutes, heads down, working on what we're working on, trying to make some progress, try to make a little bit of momentum on there. Then about 15 minutes out of the hour, I'll pop up here to say, hey, it's time to take up a break. And now those are the break sessions. If you ever come to the site in the middle of a break session, the video may look like it's frozen, and that's because browsers don't allow for autoplay video with audio, and that's why they notice they're saying you may need to click play to start the stream. Next to that, there's an open close caption button. If you click that, a space will open up, and I'm using the speech recognition API that's built into Chrome browsers to turn my speech into text. So what I'm saying will hopefully accurately be popped up in the space that shows up when you click open close caption. So if it doesn't, blame AI or the speech recognition API. It's all automatic. Below that are 2 buttons. They're broken now. I'm working on in the next version of the site. When I get to it, I will have that all worked out. Then below that, where's my mouse? Here we go. Then below that, there's a countdown timer, countdown when the next work session starts. And then if you'd like to join the room to ask questions or what have you, you can do that there. Cool. So that is the break session. A work session will look like this. This here. Cool. All right. So this is the work session. Over in the right-hand top corner, we have the menu. You click subscribe. It has a list of all the upcoming ciphers. You can subscribe to get notified when we go live. Over on the left-hand side, we've got the audio player. It's kind of broken now. Something happened with the service I was using. So unless they reverted it, it may still not work. I'm working on my own. So working on my own audio player, so I don't have to rely on it. But that's coming soon. Again, next version. All right. Towards the middle here, we have the to-do section where it says add a task. You type in add a task. You type in your task, hit enter or the plus button. It will then add it to the list of tasks. You can edit the task by clicking the text. You can mark it. You can delete it by clicking the X box, or if you mark it complete, click the check box, and I'll send it to the done section. You can click done, and it'll show you all the things you got completed. Now, before I shut everything down, if you click that Twitter icon, it'll open up Twitter in a new tab, and it'll start a new tweet, and it'll pre-populate the tweet with all the things you got done with like little check marks next to them. For me, it's like a way of saying, oh, I got some stuff done, feeling good going into the week. Over in the right side of a column here, there's a countdown timer, countdown when the next break session happens. Again, that's like 15 minutes after the hour. View tutorials. So let's say you're brand new to coding and you heard about this web development thing. You're like, oh, that sounds interesting, but I don't know where to start. I have links to Free Code Camp and the Odin project. And from what I've seen from the curriculum and what people have told me that have gone through it, I think if you complete those programs at the end, you'll have a good understanding of what it takes to do web development. And then from there, you can make an educated decision on whether or not you want to spend more time and or money in pursuing it. Now, let's say you're already into web development, but you're maybe looking for like a quick project to kind of get your creative juices going. You want to build something kind of cool that maybe you can, extend on, right? I have 3 tutorials there, and I'm a JavaScript developer advocate at Vonage, and part of my responsibilities are to look over tutorials. And I have 3 tutorials. One is where you follow the tutorial, you create this application, you put your home phone number in this input box, hit call, and your real world phone will ring, and you'll be able to have a conversation back and forth. Then I have one that's the opposite, where you get a virtual number from your real world phone. You call that virtual number that you have hooked up to the application that you created following the tutorial. You'll be able to answer that call in the browser and have a conversation back and forth. Then there's one that's where two users like log in to an application, and one can call the other through the browser and have a conversation. Pretty cool, I think. So that's there for you. All right. Yes, so that is that. Hako will come back to show and tell sign up. If you want to come up here and talk about something you found interesting on the internet, feel free to do so. Show and tell sign up will walk you through the process. This highlight thing, again, is broken. That has to do with the other two buttons that were in the break session. It's not working. I'm figuring out another way to do it, like in your browser, using like running FFmpeg to do all the like splicing of the video and joining and put an intro and put an outro. I'm testing a way of doing that all within your browser. It's pretty cool. It's working pretty good so far. It's what I use to post the snippets of the videos, the highlight clips to my social media. So if you want to take a look at how they look, you can check out my social media. All right, Hako. Hako stands for Help a Coder/Creator Out. It's a thing I made that if you ever get stuck on whatever it is that you're working on, you can create a Hako, which is like a room that you can then invite people to join, to request to join in. And so hopefully collectively, you'll be able to come up with a solution or the feedback that you're looking for. Now, you can click view. It'll show you different Hakos that have been created. If you click the creator's name and open up Twitter or GitHub, depending on what they logged in with, you can check out the profile to see whether you'd like to request to join the room or not. Then there's a filter by different keywords. So if you're looking for a specific subject, you can do that. All right. Now, when you click create, it presents you with this form where you put in the title of the Hako and 3 keywords. Click create. It'll then generate a unique URL that you can then copy or click to share to Twitter. And when you join your Hako, it looks like this. Title at the top. You can leave right here, the leave button in the upper right-hand corner. Open the menu for some more options. We have a text chat here. On the other side, we have a countdown timer, kind of when the next break session happens. You can copy the URL again. You can click to share to Twitter. Now, when someone clicks your link, they just don't automatically join your room. They're actually requesting to join your room. So they'll show up under pending. You can click the user's name to open up Twitter or GitHub, depending on what they're logged in with, to check out their profile to see whether or not you like to approve or deny them in access to your room. Let's say you do approve them and they turn out to be a terrible person, you can always ban them. Now, you as the owner of the Hako, only you can share your screen. And again, the reason is for you to be able to get help or the feedback on the thing that you're working on. So I think by being able to share your screen, others will be able to see what you're seeing and be able to like get more context and get you the help or feedback that you're looking for. All right, now the way you communicate through the Hako, we have a text chat. You put in your message here towards the bottom, hit send, it'll add to the list of messages. I also add the ability to enable audio chat. So anybody has their audio chat enabled, we'll be able to speak to and hear each other. But for folks who don't have audio chat enabled, they'll still be able to follow along because what people are saying, we turn into text and put into the text chat. I also add the ability to do the opposite, where you enable text to speech. So if you're not looking at the text chat and you still want to follow along, you can enable text to speech, and your browser will read out the messages put into the text chat so that you can still follow along. And yeah, that's it. Again, you can check all the different Hakos that have been created. And yeah, cool. That is it. Let me stop the screen share. We'll get y'all back to work because I've got a bunch of stuff I want to get done. I got part of my steps in today, so I'm feeling good. You know what I'm saying? It's hot. I try to do my steps before, the sun is actively trying to kill me. And so I do it like early morning, later evening time. So when the UV index is not, horrendous. All right. So we'll get y'all back to work. I got some post radio show promo stuff to get done. And yeah, so let me get this done here. So yes, we had a pretty good show yesterday. So that was good. You know what I'm saying? My co-hosts came back off like a hiatus. So that was dope having them around as well. So yeah, so it was a good show. Some weird stuff at the station, but we figured it out. So that was cool. And yeah, so see you 15 minutes after the hour. Till then, I wish you much productivity. This is New Jabez featuring Apani B. The track's called Thank You. All right, y'all be easy and peace.
Let's start from the heart. I just want to stay. I think all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music gives more meaning to life. I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music gives more meaning to life. But let me start from the heart. I just want to say I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music gives more meaning to life. I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music gives more meaning to life. But let me start from the heart. I just want to say I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique